Go.
Welcome, people, to the Arc of Wrestling podcast. I am your host for today, John. Yes, all your Twitter posts managed to get me, John, back to hosting the podcast.
All two of you.
All two of you, and I was one of them.
You're welcome.
With us today, we have Duck.
Bleh.
We have Wesley.
Howdy.
We have Jonesy. We have a dead motherfucker named Greg.
This is the worst podcast in the history of mankind.
And we also have Mike. Hi, Mike.
Well, at least his internet is 10 times better than yours.
Sure.
Oh, fucking got him!
Also, fuck you, Greg. I haven't done anything wrong yet.
Who gave you job of hosting tonight?
You did.
Technically you.
Yeah.
You're dead. Mike is still ill. Jonesy will just say cat noises all podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm still new here.
Doug's still new here, and Wesley will shove down our throats the Russian propaganda of his people.
Why did we give the man who has the heaviest accent of the entire group the job of talking the most on the podcast?
You're just gonna send it off.
It's going.
Well, maybe if you weren't taking vacation.
Yeah.
Oh man, we need to talk about this vacation for a bit, because I got something to say.
Derailed already.
Alright, let's go ahead now.
The fucking Mexicans up in Illinois. that just have to ruin a good fucking pre-St. Patty's Day party.
By gangbanging Greg.
I just want to mention, we're not even 2 minutes in, and we're already throwing racism around. Well, keep going.
Hey, they're my race. It's not my... No, not
you were
really.
Mexican. I thought you were Cuban.
I thought he was white.
They're from Spanish descent.
From Spanish.
So I'm...
I'm gonna go mute my mic while I cough to death.
Oh, good job! You've killed him.
Yeah.
All right, John, continue.
Alright. So.
No. I wanted to hear his story.
No,
I'm pretty sure that was it.
You already fucking... Greg, just tell it. You've already halted the podcast. Let's just get it over with.
We're just holding it up more.
Just do it.
Okay, so we are approximately 30 minutes after Raw ended. How do you guys find this for Raw?
No, we were 30 minutes after the Raw should have ended, about 10 minutes after it actually ended.
No, 30. It finished at 16 past.
I'm gonna pop a beer right now for all the sadness.
For a Raw that
God.
went 16 minutes overtime, and for me, completely not remembering what happened last week, I thought this was a very strong episode of Raw going forward.
Oh boy. Oh.
Well,
How high are you?
That laugh is reminiscent of...
That laugh has all the regrets of a man who has watched Daniel Bryan get beat down too many times.
Greg, you could not be more wrong if you were the mayor of Wrongsville.
Alright,
Okay.
tell me what you think, Wesley.
Wrongsville.
What?
Tell me what you think.
I thought this Raw was bullshit.
Why?
It's the same thing that we've been seeing for, 6 or 8 fucking months. And I'm tired.
Oh, just that one segment that lasted about 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes too long. Just tired.
Okay, so if you didn't watch Raw and for some bizarre reason you're listening to our podcast for some bizarre reason, what?
Fucking idiot.
You have fantastic taste.
You have fantastic taste in podcasts and also gentlemen hosts.
Yeah. You're gonna listen to that shit NPR stuff. You
Yeah.
know what's that.
Raw ended with a 6-minute beatdown of Daniel Bryan.
It's more like 16-minute beatdown.
It was 6. Doug timed it.
Yeah.
Doug legitimately timed it.
Yeah.
It felt longer.
Well, it was about 16 minutes, about 10 of that was talking.
Yeah.
In overtime.
And I was counting how many shots Daniel Bryan got in on Triple H.
Like 5.
There was 3 kicks, 3 headbutts, 1 whatever the fuck throwing your body at counters.
That would be a flail, good sir.
Chest bump.
Body muscle. Body missile. There you go.
But
Body
you
missile.
forgot the opening where Triple H came out, and then Batista came out, and Randy Orton came out.
Oh,
And then they all did the same thing they've been doing for 6 to 8 months. Whining.
And then Triple
He's
H,
just been around for that long?
such bastard.
and then Triple H says if he wins the match against Daniel Bryan, he's going to be in the title match.
You know what?
Whoa.
What I really like is the fact that they added this triple threat stipulation. So now, no matter who wins the Daniel Bryan Triple H match, there's going to be a triple threat match at WrestleMania, which is good because I don't think anybody's given two shits about Batista and Orton. It doesn't even felt like WWE was even booking them as the main event after a certain point.
The guys hijack Raw.
Hijack Raw. You think you can just come down here and occupy my ring? The ring my
Man, this
family
is never
built?
gonna die.
Well, it's never going to die when it continues on television and on the internet.
I think it's just the slow burn again. And
God.
Fuck up, Jason Ross. I'm gonna come at
it
you.
sucks. It sucks saying it. It
God.
really does suck, but there's no other way this can turn out except for Bryan coming out on top at Mania. Unless a big Batista heel turn where Batista takes it and wins it. But even that's kind of risky at that point.
Well, Batista's already healed, but
Yeah.
Do you remember when we thought that the other 8 times? Do you remember that?
Slow burn. Well,
That's the thing. I don't think WWE's that stupid enough to not let Bryan win it all. And I think they're ready to do that. And I think that people are buying his foam fingers. What we saw, huge section of the audience buying the foam fingers. I think that was a great addition to Bryan's little merchandise circle. And I think those are going to sell like crazy at Mania. And I think WWE is going to get the reaction they want to get with Bryan winning it.
I'm just gonna take it on a booking level. There's zero reason Triple H should be even holding the title. So there's zero reason he should be in this match. The reason he included himself is to make it less obvious that Bryan's going to be in it.
No, the reason why he put himself in the match is to work off fools. That's what's so funny about it. You're getting so butthurt about this happening because he's making you believe the fact that...
butthurt about Bryan versus Triple H.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Was I?
Yeah.
That hurt goes both ways, buddy.
You were complaining about how it was a silly match and instead of just trying to have Bryan run through the loops, they should have Bryan straight in the triple threat main event.
Well, we're still essentially getting that, aren't we?
No.
The stipulation when I said that wasn't that if Triple H or Bryan won the match, they would go into the triple threat. I never thought about that as even a stipulation that would be possible. But they made it possible, and considering there's a triple threat happening at WrestleMania, that's still a possibility of it happening. So I'm happy with the idea of this match now because that stipulation's in place. And that's why I'm very looking forward to that match more than any other card on WrestleMania or any other match on WrestleMania. Because there's so much on the line.
I'm going to have to disagree with you there.
I think that's what creates such a awesome storyline. I think this storyline is finally getting to a point where I'm actually super excited to see what the outcome is. Because for the longest time, it's just been, oh, Bryan's just going to get screwed over again. Bryan's going to get screwed over again. We're finally at a point, WrestleMania, where it's all or nothing. If Bryan loses the match against Triple H, it's done. He's over. No more Bryan, or at least until the crowd turns more on the WWE. But if he wins it against... No,
there's no chance Bryan is not in the main event.
He's going to be in the main event. There's absolutely no way where WWE's not going to let him in the main event. He will go over Triple H. There's no way they will put Triple H into the main event. That's just going to make the main event actually worse. Because they didn't let the most over guy. Look what happened in the Royal Rumble. The exact same thing is going to happen in St. Louis if they don't let Bryan in the main event. New Orleans.
New Orleans.
St. Louis.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. You know, New Orleans. That's in the Midwest, right?
Is it? Is it?
I'm half asleep.
it?
I'm a tyrant. I wanted to defend my point before I got interrupted.
Guys, seriously, is St. Louis in the Midwest?
Okay,
Yes, it's in the
get
Midwest.
back on topic.
What's the topic, Greg? Derailed us.
Yes.
You do realize that if CM Punk didn't leave, Daniel Bryan wouldn't even be in this match to begin with.
No, he would be facing Sheamus.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
here's the
boy.
thing.
Wait.
Here's- I think those were very early WrestleMania plans that all those plans have been changed. Like, I don't think
Okay.
one match except for Taker Lesnar what actually came to fruition.
Nope, you're wrong.
What?
John Cena, Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. And Juan Batista. Up until, like, just after Elimination Chamber, it always seemed to be it was going to be on Batista.
Yeah, I don't think the
Oh,
Undertaker was going to necessarily set in stone.
But the only match that was actually set in stone was that Rumble main event. That's what I'm saying. A lot of those rumors that came out at that time were very back and forth. I definitely think CM Punk was going to be that was going to end up being a triple threat rather than Triple H versus Bryan. You understand?
Before CM Punk comes in and screws everybody.
And before Punk comes back to stop Daniel Bryan from dying.
At this point, I don't even think Punk's going to come back.
Phil Brooks, aka CM Punk, talking dead appearance
Hey
on
guys,
Sunday.
Hey guys, Phil Brooks, UFC, MMA, text or call me.
Yeah,
Unless Punk laid out certain plans for WWE to follow in the coming months, I don't see him coming back.
Of
I
course
think
he does.
he's done with wrestling.
The plans he laid out were, no, this is bullshit, do what I want you
Yeah,
to do.
pretty much. And if you don't, I'm leaving. And he said, yeah. He went, okay, I'm leaving.
He did
But
look
anyways,
a lot better though on that.
John,
Dad. He was a lot healthier.
why do you think I'm speaking utter bullshit about the Daniel Bryan Triple H match?
I just think that Bryan's going to get his shots in, but Triple H is going to control the match.
No, he won't. It's going to be 50-50. Punk and H was more 50-50 than I thought it would be, but it's going to be a 50-50 match.
It depends. It depends on who's controlling the match. I think if Bryan carries most of that match, Triple H will have a really solid match with Bryan. I think it all depends on the stipulation. Triple H could easily take control and have that his match until the very end, but I don't see Bryan.
Guys, it's time for a singles match.
No, it's not going to fucking happen.
Well, no, you see, the way... okay, Triple H is already at a disadvantage because apparently this is a regular match and not a non-disqualification match. So automatically,
Triple H
he's going to have to
They can
legitimately
easily
wrestle.
change that as soon as WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah. Which is probably going to happen because Triple H can't wrestle straight matches anymore. They have to be, oh, I get to use my sledgehammer and I get to use a steel chair.
The question on the table is essentially, do you guys think Triple H is going to win or not?
Of course not.
No.
Of course not. He's going to make it. Bryan's going to make it to the main event. Now, the question is, does Bryan win the main event?
Unless they swerve you all.
Yeah.
Why would they have 3 heels in the main event? 2 of which no one wants to watch.
Fucking
wants to watch in the first place.
No, that's not going to fucking happen. They're not that
You sure
stupid.
about that?
Trust me, they are not that fucking stupid. If it happens, I swear to God, I'll do something. You guys will come up.
He'll do
whatever.
something, huh?
I'll do something.
They're
You
not
might smoke
that
pot,
stupid.
you never know.
Remember when Sandow cashed in on Cena? And everybody was like, oh, he's going to look so strong. He's going to have such a career boost.
You're right.
Where is he back to?
He finally had 2 matches in a row on
Here's the
TV.
thing. The thing about that is by that time that Sandow already cashed in on Cena, it was kind of already set in stone that Cena was going to start unifying the titles. So I don't think that WWE saw Sandow as a good person to unify the titles with Orange.
And also reports were that they didn't really trust Sandow with the titles in the first place. He was just
Nah, that's bullshit. Don't
I
don't
never
listen
saw
to
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's complete bullshit. Sandow is one of the best workers. He could easily carry one of those titles.
But he's not going to be the guy holding a title.
And I still
not the
have
major
my
one
hopes
for the Saber.
that they don't completely finish unifying it, because those two belts are still there
For now.
for now. So, John, let's move on.
Okay, so what else happened in this Raw? First off,
Shield.
well, there was an Usos Real Americans match. Real Americans win.
What was the best video package shown on Raw today? I have to say
The Bray
the
Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll talk about that when we get a bit further down the line. But you guys surprised to see that they're still keeping a slow burn on the Real Americans breaking up? Especially
Well, I
considering
think-
we've had 4 Raws in a row now where
They're gonna start turning on each other as soon as Battle Royal starts. They're both in the match. At this point, there's no reason not to turn Sandow face or heel or whatever.
I think they're waiting for Mania or the night after, because they wanna, if they're gonna get Cesaro over, that's the best crowd to get him over with. Especially the night after WrestleMania. With that crowd being so hot, if he finally did the turn and the split up, and he came off looking really strong, he could easily get the crowd behind him 100%.
Duck. Neither Cesaro or Swagger are confirmed for the Battle Royal.
Cesaro, I thought
Just sworn it said they were.
Cesaro was.
In only a video that aired in Germany with Cesaro saying he was in it, but WWE still haven't confirmed it.
Well, they just had they just won their match with the Usos. They got a tag title shot now.
Oh.
So it might
Yeah.
be a triple threat fatal four-way tag team match.
Yeah.
Because Luke and Eric need something to do.
And
They may
fucking-
just end up being comedy acts again, like they usually are.
Oh god, don't say that.
I don't like I mean, I kind of like Cena this week rather than I liked him last week, because he that stupid comedy bullshit was pissing me off. This week, I loved how much he put Wyatt over. How Cena just like straight out laid on the table and said, "I'm scared of Bray Wyatt. You know, you guys may see, like a guy in a fedora. I see like a true evil person." And I think that was great for Wyatt. And it was a nice boost for Cena, who's so over with the crowd. Who, like, I'm legitimately scared. You guys should be scared about this guy too.
And then came the and then Bray Wyatt's wearing John Cena's merchandise.
Oh, it was great.
He was literally wearing every piece of merchandise John Cena sells in the WWE shop.
Brilliant.
He also called Nikki Bella a plastic.
Plastic girlfriend.
Here's a true statement.
True flat statement.
And somebody on Twitter,
Have you seen those boobies?
Plastic.
and somebody on Twitter was like, "How come they're not trending plastic girlfriend? Because they're not gonna insult Cena's girlfriend on Twitter."
I'll insult
So
Cena's
we talking about
girlfriend on Twitter.
WWE.
So they're not going to start trending something that their scary heel said.
Yeah.
I wish Cena's girlfriend didn't sound so much like a boyfriend.
Oh my god, I hated the Bellas on commentary. Oh my god.
God.
It sounded like they had so much cock in their mouth.
They're probably dude.
No, they want to have both JBL's and Lawler's cocks in their mouth.
Oh my god, JBL, if you love tattoos, you should follow me on Instagram. I
Here.
post those on there all the time.
I'll give
you should watch Total Divas. You should be
I'll
on there.
To be
I'll
fair,
give, I'll
Okay,
give
go ahead.
praise to the Bellas because they're really good at blue balling the fans.
that... What?
I'll just say that they're good at blue balling the fans.
No, they're not. They're being dumb. It's not blue balling. That's called mental retardation.
No,
Especially with Nikki. She's a fucking retard. I said
all
it.
that silicone,
Come at
all
me.
that silicone went to her head.
Yeah, pretty much.
She had a plastic brain.
Oh my god, guys.
Oh my god, guys. Well, talking about birds and commentary.
Oh, and
Is
Naomi had an eye patch.
Dude, she looked like Left Eye Low. Fucking TLC.
She just needs to drop Cameron now, and she would be a legitimate. Like, she would be one of the best divas in an instant. So all she needs to do is drop the fucking monkey. Or dress up the monkey, I don't care.
Oh my god.
Make it like a...
Wow, Greg.
Considering they're both black.
Yeah. Wow, John.
Well, no, we all know what he was getting at here. Let's not mince our words here. Greg was saying...
Naomi's the black pirate, and Cameron's her monkey.
Oh my god.
Oh, you could have gone parrot, Greg. You could have gone parrot like most normal people.
Fucking pirate had a monkey, you weirdo.
Fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Shut up, John.
Get out here.
Wow, that one monkey in that entire movie.
It's like three
Yeah,
movies.
it was in all the movies.
It was a major plot point in all 3 of the movies as well.
Because he
So
ran
get
off
out.
with that guy.
And the coin.
Wait, that's comedy. Oh
That
yeah,
was named
Pirates of the
Jack.
Caribbean 5 canceled.
I hate you all so much.
So that
Just want to point that out. Race.
Hey, so John, what else happened on
my
this?
ball.
Okay, so the next important thing to note is Goldust dance sexy for the entire TV crowd.
oh, it's so good.
He also looked like he was going to kill Fandango.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know what happened during that match, but that just quickly turned into a car wreck.
Something about
Goldust.
he was bleeding, and then the finish was awkward, and then he looked like he was about to kill somebody.
Yeah.
He
And
was
then-
kicking the ropes and everything
It
else.
started out so happy too.
By happy you mean fucking weird.
Like, did anybody see exactly what happened? Or
No, I will obviously be watching it back again, because
I didn't see any spots where he should have gotten hit in the head. That bad, at least.
Maybe he got kicked in the head. I don't know. I looked up at the screen and he was bleeding and he's holding his ribs and going nuts. So, by the way, what?
I hope that Fandango doesn't get like fucking striked for this.
I do.
Goldust is not that high
Rest
on the
in
goal
peace,
poll.
Fandango.
Yeah, Goldust isn't that high in the pecking order to determine who gets fired or suspended or.
Well, no,
fined.
but he could complain. He could complain about it.
See,
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
but,
more
yeah.
scared of. Like, I'm hoping Goldust just kind of sees it as like a mistake.
yeah.
Whatever it
I mean,
was.
he's
He's
it's
got
not
it.
like
He's not that
he's not a
guy.
Ryback. You know what I mean? Fandango's
Yeah.
not a Ryback. So.
He's not like a Brock Lesnar. He's not going to go back to
Oh,
the
yeah.
locker room, stop destroying the locker room.
Oh yeah.
and before Goldust destroys Cody's locker room.
Why Cody? No, but even before he takes a shit in Cody's wife's handbag.
Oh god.
Apparently he was busted open from bumping heads with Fandango. So
Oh.
whenever they like headbutted, that's when it happened.
I missed that.
So,
Oh, by the way,
Yeah, shit happens.
by the way,
you know.
we're not going to go through the entire show because
Yeah, we need to have one more thing to talk about.
that Shield face turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Odd. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that they're staying together because, like, I don't feel we've gotten...
The full potential.
Yeah, I think there's so much more they could do. And I'd be super excited to see what the rumors of like a 3-man tag team championship or something like that.
That wasn't a rumor. That was just WWE.com playing with something.
But they could have like a King of Trios sort of
They
thing.
don't have enough people on the roster to have a tournament like that.
They could get some guys from NXT.
They could bring up JTG.
They could put JTG, Titus O'Neil and Darren Young back together and call them the primetime crime players. The crime
Mike,
players.
Shut up,
Stop being so white.
Ooh.
dude. The Crime Time players. There you
There
go.
you
Crime
go.
Time players. Boom.
God,
Listen
if
in-
Mike thinks my jokes are bad.
I'm gonna go kill myself, BRB.
Oh, Duck, your jokes.
Jonesy,
Or
before you
bad.
kill yourself, make sure you pet the cat.
Get it!
Tell the dog you love it.
Oh, and can I make a quick note saying
You got it anyways?
Stephanie looked really hot in those tight pants
Oh my
tonight.
god, there we fucking go.
Jesus bloody Christ, here we go. It's all about the hot
By
pants.
the way,
It- the-
was that
Her
ACH
butt was.
at the end playing security?
I don't know.
The one black guy in the police that were.
Oh
that were
no,
saying
that was
that-
Ace.
Was it?
No, that was Ace.
I
No.
saw a bunch of...
He was actually tall. That's not ACH.
That really tall guy interests me. He kind of looks like a fatter version of Silas Young.
Before
He had the mini porn star mustache.
Also, guys, let it show you can't choke a guy out with necktie on TV, but you can sure put a guy underwater when he's got handcuffs on.
But yeah, come on.
Oh, that nasty chair shot that Triple H did to Daniel Bryan
Mostly
at the end of
plain
Raw.
He get fined. No, he's not. He can't find himself.
It hit the ring post a bit, but it looked like it hit at least the top of Bryan's head. That kind of looked like it fucking hurt.
Yeah, Triple H is taking beatings with those chair shots. Like, even during the Undertaker match, he did one straight to the head.
Yeah.
He just doesn't give a shit. He has enough money.
How can you find... No, man, I'm just imagining this conversation between Triple H and Triple H himself in the mirror going, alright, Anna, that was disrespectful the way you did with the company. That was dangerous. You're gonna have to give me $100. Okay,
All right, Paul Levesque.
here's $100. Okay, I feel bad. Here's the $100 back.
And that's
Do you guys,
that's what
do you guys think he...
he?
Oh, God damn it, Mike.
Go ahead.
Do you think he gets off to his own promos after he, I think he
No,
does.
burying them, dude. Nuts.
I don't know if he does, but I know he and Stephanie are probably fucking right now about what they did to Daniel Bryan.
Probably.
But yeah,
You know the picture of him with all the belts?
Yes.
Yeah,
He's probably got that as his phone screensaver and his computer screensaver.
probably.
And he's probably
He's like-
got it up in his office too.
Probably.
Since we're back on the topic, I just want to say I really like that segment. I don't know why it ran super fucking long, and there was
What the hell?
it felt like they were taking their time, but I really liked it.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
He took his little shot at the Punk too, apparently.
oh yeah,
So-
that was nice.
The taking
No,
the
that-
ball and go home comment. That's what it was.
When Triple H started like saying that he respected Bryan, he's like, at least some people they stick through it, they stand up and they just fight through the bullshit. Essentially.
It's UFC, MMA. Thanks for calling me.
All right, John, what's next on the card?
What is next on the card? Well, I believe Mike wanted to talk WrestleMania plans for some reason.
I said if Greg goes in here, we could talk WrestleMania in general, like the old stuff. Since Greg's here,
Yeah.
it's a normal show.
Alright.
Boo!
Oh, shit.
I know.
This is the Oculus podcast.
Can I talk about something?
Go ahead. If this is Juggalo, sorry.
Alright. No, it's not Juggalo Championship Wrestling. I haven't watched that since the last time I watched it, which was the only time I watched it.
Thank God.
So, I put out a tweet yesterday that I was pretty shocked. And it said, romantic touch is greater than Adam Rose, hashtag ROH, hashtag NXT. I wake up this morning, and I have a notification on my phone. I look at it. It's from Romantic Touch.
I was hoping you were going to say, I woke up this morning and I turned around and there's romantic touch in my bed.
Making him breakfast in bed.
And it says, and greater than everyone else too, XOXO, the romantic touch. And he put a little emojicon or whatever the fuck it is.
It's a
of
rose.
a rose. And I was like, what the fuck?
So, Wesley, when you woke up this morning, was
Uh-huh.
he gentle when he started, or did he go right in with being rough?
John, well, we've only had dinner. Thank you. Jesus. Get off my back. Hold on. There was one more part to that real fast.
Did he make you pay, or did you split the bill?
We split the bill. Come on. He's a gentleman and a scholar.
I can imagine.
But anyways, that fucking blew my mind. I was like, what the fuck? Because I just randomly tweeted. I didn't think he was going to fucking respond to it. So,
Did you bring the chocolates like you did to Maria or Rita Scott or whoever it was?
come on.
I'm back and I didn't kill myself.
GG, did you pet the cat?
No.
Oh. You didn't tell the dog
No.
you loved it?
No.
Oh. Makes me sad in the pants.
Wow!
Whoa.
Wow! That's weird, Mike.
Oh, but speaking of Ring of Honor,
Yeah.
hey Greg,
So,
ROH is putting a show together on April 18th called Future of Honor. You know what that is? They're pretty much calling up everybody from their training academy to wrestle on the show. So what happened to ROH not bringing up new talent?
That's not new talent.
Cheeseburger, future ROH champ.
Cheeseburger's on the show.
I said pretty much all of their dojo people are on the show.
Including Peter Scott.
And Cheeseburger. That's
like
the
that.
important part.
Veta Scott's already on their TV weekly.
It's like Adam Cole, the Briscoes, and somebody else from the main roster, and everybody else from the dojo.
And it's not like it's going to be like a permanent thing. The couple guys will probably continue to be on, but
So
like-
like to Ring of Honor not bringing up new talent.
why did it take this long for them to actually start getting some more guys in there?
Because
Maybe
they had
because they
to
wanted to make sure they were ready.
Yeah.
There's also called the Top Prospect Tournament. Have you heard of it?
That
I
produces
go to
some
the one.
shitty people.
They've produced some pretty damn good people.
Hanson.
Who were
Micro.
on the? What was the last prospect tournament? Who stuck around
Hanson, no, Tavern?
from last one, not this current one?
Hanson, Raymond Rowe.
Oh,
Andrew
No, not
Everett.
this one. The last one.
In 2012, 2013, I mean.
Yes.
ACH, Silas Young, Matt Haven,
That's a pretty big list.
QT Marshall. I was going to say Darius Thomas, but I have no idea who he is.
Today Thomas is ACH's partner.
And Kyle O'Reilly, Mike Bennett, Michael Elgin.
That's 2011.
This is from the.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 2011. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the 2013
And
one.
John listed all those people.
So Darius
Yeah.
Thomas, Silas Young, Adam Page, QT Marshall, Matt Taven, ACH.
And I maybe just not haven't been watching Ring of Honor very much.
Apparently not.
Apparently he watches it. He just doesn't pay attention.
Boy, I started watching it back in like October.
Man, I'm excited for you guys to see Saturday's episode. It was really good.
Oh yeah, look, we're ever going to fucking see it.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody has it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, by the way, are we doing news or are we done with Raw?
Well, we should probably talk about what happened after Raw, right, guys?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, because
Did we
the Raw
did we mention-
podcast start matches. What?
Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
I said that we mentioned that Taker was going to be on main event, or
Oh, Undertaker's on main event tomorrow.
But he was also...
Surprise!
So,
People are complaining. Like, why is Undertaker on main event? Well, because main event's taped before SmackDown.
And he's going to be on SmackDown as well.
He's
John
got
Cena.
a SmackDown appearance.
He's going to tag team John Cena.
Oh god, they wasted Undertaker Wyatt thing on SmackDown. Oh.
You know they're going to waste it on a SmackDown.
Oh.
Somebody dropped from this call.
What I'd
No
like
one
to
did.
know is,
Nobody did.
Nope.
Hi.
oh, Greg
Why?
did. Greg did.
Did
Yeah,
is that
okay.
really a bad
No.
thing?
he? No.
so fuck
Anyway.
Greg.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not gonna waste Undertaker.
What I-
They shouldn't wasted Undertaker Wyatt thing on SmackDown.
What I want to know is, why didn't they continue the feud that they started after last year's WrestleMania, which was with the Shield?
Because Undertaker got hurt.
Because
Exactly, that's your good point.
the Shield killed Undertaker.
Yeah, Shield killed the Undertaker.
Jerry Lawler joke of the night. Flips.
That was actually kind of funny.
Oh, fuck you.
How high are you? God damn it.
He went, he was going that Summer Rae was going to ask him to dance. He's like, no, I can't, I got 2 left feet. I don't wear flip-flops, I wear flip-flaps.
Flip-flops.
Good God, John.
I really like the joke. It was,
How's it funny?
it's just pun-based humour.
It's British humor.
I hate you all.
Flip-flops.
Just move on to news already.
No, we've got other things to talk about, such as TNA.
Oh wait, what about WWE's awesome advertisement of FarmersOnly.com, where you can hook up with single farmers around the
Only
United
US.
States and Canada.
Only in the US. Fuck
So
you.
moving on.
So
Mike, we need to
get.
get them as a sponsor.
We're not moving. If the discussion is going well, we don't have to move on. So continue.
Who cares about farmers? God.
You can make jokes. You don't have to move on.
We need to seriously talk about helping single farmers find a love in their life and help them raise their farm.
Jonesy can be the
Raise
guinea
their
pig.
farm.
Wait, what?
Well, Jonesy lives in Miami, in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my fucking god! So somebody sent Seb the usual question of, would you ever go back to TNA? Because he was in TNA once.
Yeah, he was their head of creative.
His response is, who, where, at TNA Dixie? He'd added TNA Dixie to it.
Wait, what?
This is a tweet.
Sure.
Yes,
Are you positive?
I am positive. I am looking at it.
Are you absolutely sure?
I am quite
For
sure.
one, they spelled lover wrong. It's not laver. And there's only one R in lover.
No, Mike, you've never heard the word laver? It's
I hate this person already. I'm going to report them for spam.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That just happened.
What?
Hashtag Mike hates everyone.
Hashtag. So, speaking of TNA Dixie, let's talk about TNA.
Can we talk about lockdown again and how bad it
Oh,
was?
Yeah,
no,
let's
fuck you. I skipped that for a reason.
No,
Let's not.
Can we talk about how TNA was solid this week?
yeah.
Yeah, I think we should. I think the problem with TNA is they can't they can't finish a story. They don't have a good finisher. They don't have, as you say, the Pat Patterson finish. They're just not good at their finishes, but their build-up is really good. I like watching TNA TV now. I don't like their pay-per-views.
Yeah, the picture.
Apparently, I saw a picture of Abyss's new mask. Who gave him Kane's mask from 2002?
Paint it brown.
It made it brown
It made it brown.
and then stole somebody's coat. I can't remember whose coat he stole.
Stoled.
Stole.
Because if you really want Abyss to resemble Kane, giving him the mask from years ago is not the way to do it.
Oh yeah, I said Undertaker's coat because that's what it kind of looks like.
But let's talk about, say, for instance, Rockstar Spud making love to a picture in the middle of the ring.
Oh dude, he was getting it.
And then blatantly flirting with Ethan Carter.
Whoa, come on, Josh. Not flirting if it's out there in the open.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
He was trying to mack on Ethan.
Yeah.
Because his last name is Carter, bro.
He told the crowd, "I loved my queen. Shut up." I like how I get super ticked at the crowd for no reason. I hear heavy breathing.
You hear heavy breathing. I
I
reckon.
know.
Oh,
It's Sin Cara.
it's Sin Cara.
Isn't?
He's in Eton class.
Speaking of queens,
Whoa.
got him.
Whoa.
Got him.
Anyway. What was I gonna say? I had a thought and I lost it. Oh,
TNA.
the TNA spoilers for up until April 3rd
Look solid. Fuck you.
look awful.
Good
No,
thing I have-
the reason why people say it looks awful because the spoilers came in wrong. They were a jumbled mess and no one could read them correctly.
No, I'm talking about the main event. They got the main event down pat, and it said the main event was
What? Wait, which main event?
the one of the ones that Magnus is in for the world title.
No, that didn't look like a clusterfuck. That looked simple.
Apparently, according to one where he fought Samoa Joe, there was constantly running interference.
Nope.
I didn't read interference, but I heard it was really, like, crazy.
I read...
Yeah.
I didn't read,
LOL dirt sheets.
I didn't read interference once. I read that somebody was handcuffed to somebody to stop interference, and then they kind of tried to take the stopping interference into the ring, and it got kind of weird from there.
It's not really interference if it's a fan report. I mean, dirt sheet if it's a fan report. It's just sheet reporting what a fan does. So I don't know where the LOL dirt sheets come from, but...
Hey,
Wesley, what are you doing?
Not Wesley.
No, it is Wesley.
Wesley, what are you doing?
What am I doing? What?
Sounds like you're
Molesting
constantly
a bat.
What does it sound like?
Your thing was going haywire.
Oh, sorry. I was muting my headphones, so I didn't hear what you were talking about.
Obviously, it didn't.
Accidentally spoiled something. So, yeah.
Did I spoil your mother?
Spoilers, romantic touch is not part of TNA.
And that's depressing,
It is.
because that's a great gimmick.
It's Red Titus in a mask.
Yeah, but it's still funny. So,
Good
that's all I
gimmick.
care about.
By the way, speaking of guys in masks, I had all the hope in the world for the Willow gimmick.
Yeah.
That died after lockdown and Impact last week.
It's Jeff Hardy in a mask, guys!
It's literally Jeff Hardy in a mask.
Tanae even says it. It's Jeff Hardy's alternate ego.
Yeah, and it's stupid.
Yeah.
It was stupid, but props to Rockstar Spud for being the king of selling.
I mean, the only good thing that came out of that segment last week was Rockstar Spud getting hit in the sternum with an umbrella.
And first balls.
Or was it? I thought it was a sternum. And Jeff Hardy turning heel sort of and smashing his leg in with a chair. So I just hate this gimmick already.
It's
Like I said, it had potential. Are you all dead?
I'm not dead.
Oh no, it's just so...
I'm listening.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay,
my
this
God.
podcast has been less than an hour.
It had potential and it just fell flat.
That's depressing.
It is.
'Cause actually,
And I
really started liking it, and then it's like, oh, hey, it's Jeff Hardy. Cool.
Hey, Swanton Bomb. Hey, Twist of Fate.
Alright guys, I'm going to ask you a real serious question after this conversation's done.
Just
would
do it
like
now
to-
if you're going to interrupt.
would have liked it if they just put Hardy in a long sleeve shirt and gave him a different finisher
At least hide
And
the
it-
fact that it's him.
and a different theme.
Well, you're not going to hide the fact it's Hardy, but at least don't just outright say, hey, Jeff Hardy. Oh, wait, it's
Yeah.
Willow. Never mind.
Yeah, just
Jeff
don't come out and
Willow.
go, just don't come out and go, hey guys, it's Jeff Hardy's alter ego. That defeats the purpose of this gimmick even existing. Leave it in Omega or whatever.
I like how they spent like a year hiding Joseph Parker's Abyss, but immediately Willow is Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Willow is Jeff Hardy. Did you know?
At least with Joseph Park, he had the fake teeth and he had glasses. It took him 2 years for them to finally discover he was Abyss.
Mm-hmm.
No, the difference between Jeff Hardy, Willow, Abyss, and Joseph Park is Abyss started with a mask. Jeff Hardy didn't. People already knew it was fucking Jeff Hardy. They didn't know what Abyss looked like without the mask. Now kayfabe wise, but you can't do that with Jeff Hardy and Willow.
But you can tell by the voice.
It's not the it's just the gimmick alone. It was a mess to begin with. I was interested in it, but the fact that they show the tattoos and they say it's Jeff Hardy, it's kind of just already the magic's ruined. There's no magic behind the gimmick anymore.
Oh, TNA.
It's kind of just an unexplained alter ego that just kind of came about.
Makes
That's
me
my problem with it.
Makes me sad in the pants. Yeah,
But I mean, they're doing some good. I think they don't need to waste any time with the X Division and just start putting on good matches. What, they got Saban, they got Tigre Uno, they got
T-Gray.
Sonata.
T-Gray.
I don't give a
man.
T. Gray.
It's Extreme Tiger.
Yeah.
There.
It's the
They
one
got-
tiger.
They got Sonata for the next, 3 to 4 months.
He's got
Aries, Saban. I mean, just put on some good X Division matches. That's all you need to do right now. You need to make people believe that the X Division means something.
Well,
Again,
you know who they don't have?
Christian Daniels, the Kazarian.
Bad influence.
I really hope that they become WWE trainers. That'd be awesome. That would just make me so happy.
They should come
Because
in
at least finally they would be recognized for their work.
They should come in and feud with the Shield before the Shield breaks up.
Oh man. Only in my dreams. But I'd rather see him as trainers at this point.
What else was I
Especially
gonna say?
Daniels. Kazarian I'm half and half on, but Daniels needs to be at least recognized for everything that he's done.
The best moonsault ever.
You hear me? You hear me?
What else was I gonna say? I had a thought and then I lost it. Oh,
You had
Sting's gonna be at WrestleCon, the day of WrestleMania.
Well, he's not signed yet, so I can't understand why people are so surprised about it.
He's a man
He
called
was
Sting.
at Revolution Pro Wrestling. I was
Well-
surprised.
Well, apparently he's not watching TNA and he's purposely watching WWE.
Welcome
And he's
to
a-
your next SmackDown GM.
And he said he wants his last ever match to be against The Undertaker. He wants to wrestle nobody else.
hire me, please.
He wants to wrestle nobody else but The Undertaker.
He may have to wrestle some guys if they
He's
want
gonna have to.
It depends if he could pass their physical first.
Well,
He
Hogan-
should. He's not dead like Hogan is.
Well, you can bring him in for a GM spot. He doesn't.
He's
have to
not
wrestle
coming in
all
for a
the time.
GM spot.
I wouldn't be too against the idea of Sting Wyatt.
Man, with blackouts. That's really going to mess with the electricity bill.
Kooky
Yes.
Sting's up to some kooky antics as the SmackDown GM.
Or
Oh my god.
or if they would want to bring Solomon Crow in finally.
Boo.
To start with, I think
What the-
Sting would be a good one.
Shut the fuck up,
Crow
Wesley.
versus Crow.
Did
Never
he
gonna
debut on
happen.
NXT last week?
No.
No. And I think at this point, I think they dropped that segment. I'm not sure if they're gonna have
Oh
one
my
yet.
god. I'm getting a little irritated with the lack of a Solomon Crow debut.
Ah,
He's been in NXT since what, this summer?
Well, the rumors were always that Solomon Crow was going to stay in NXT for long anyways, so I have an idea if they're just pushing it back, they're probably just going to throw him up to the main roster.
And where is Kalisto? Has he debuted yet?
Yes,
Did he
no.
debut last week?
he had a dark match on NXT tapings.
It's half on half. It's a dark match. I don't think it's a dark match, but it probably is.
Well, I hope it's not a dark match, then they can...
Because those fucking they don't know the taping schedule. There is that 6-man tag at the end. They think it's a dark match, but I think it's the main event.
Spoilers, there's a 6-man tag match.
Yeah, but
It's just
Thanks,
stupid.
Dave
You have
Meltzer.
these two guys that you haven't debuted, and instead you throw them in a stupid rave party for Adam Rose. Because I want to see, Kalisto
that
throwing sticks at a rave.
That was just a thing. That wasn't a. There's not gonna be rave party goers for the rest of their
Mike,
career.
Solomon Grove is the next raver.
Mike, I would love to hear your reaction when that other 6-man tag happens, John.
6-man tag.
On the April 17th show, there is a really the show is filled with jobbers essentially.
Oh my god.
There is a solid 2 weeks build with the jobbers on the NXT.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
The April 17th show has 2 matches with local wrestlers, and
God.
a 6-man. I think it's a 6-man tag full of people who barely debuted on NXT.
What's the 6-man tag? You might as well just tell me. I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Jason Jordan, Ty
Nice.
Dillinger, and who else, John?
Bloody the unknown jobber.
Oh, Sawyer Fulton. That's
Oh.
right.
Oh yeah, Slayer fucking Vulcan.
Fucking weird ass face, motherfucker. Hold on, I'm bringing it up right now.
So pretty much they decided.
Oh no.
NXT.
It was Jason Jordan, Ty Dillinger versus Baron Corbin and Sawyer Fulton. It was a tag match.
Oh my
and just for the fucks of it, Great Khali versus CJ Parker.
And CJ Parker loses because no one's going to watch that anyways.
I'm so excited to see that fucking episode.
You figured, like, oh, NXT Arrival was pretty good. The episode after was pretty good. Let's just tone it down a notch and have it not be very good for the next month.
And
Watch as Brock
The fans
Lesnar.
want Khali.
Watch as like the actual TV taping has like Brock Lesnar versus Adrian Neville and Sami Zayn, and then Cesaro versus everyone.
Yeah.
Like Brock would work on NXT.
I mean, I knew this was going to happen right after NXT Arrival. They were just going to start throwing in people they need to be put on television. A lot of these guys haven't debuted yet, so they're finally debuting them. Jason Jordan and Ty Dillinger are supposed to be the next like tag team. They're actually built as a legitimate
They
tag
need
team.
one.
So I don't like the name Ty Dillinger. I liked his original name. It was like Gavin Spears.
They need to make NXT 2 hours.
They named him Ty Dillinger so his finisher can be called the Dillinger Escape Plan or something.
Oh, so they ripped off the band name?
No, I don't
That's
know,
a
but
band
there's
name.
no reason you change that name to the name of a famous criminal and not just address it.
I
mean-
can see that. I can see the band with that name calling WWE and going, "Oh, you can't do
I'm
that."
not saying that's gonna be the name, but that's like the first thing that came to mind.
It's a weird tag team too because like it doesn't really have a gimmick, but they kind of look like varsity guys.
Oh, so
But they don't have the
next
varsity jackets. It's just kind of it's the color. It's like an orange and bluish color that they
So
have.
what are these? What are these supposed to be? The next Steiner brothers?
Fucking New Age Steiners.
Probably. Jason. All I know is Jason Jordan is like ungodly, like athletic. Like he's apparently like the most athletic guy in
Because he's
NXT.
black.
Wow.
Why is he gonna?
Jesus,
Why you gonna bring color into it?
Wow.
Jesus Christ, you
White
fucking
man
cunt.
can't jump.
Greg already went racist twice. I had to get one in.
I haven't been racist for quite a while.
No, but,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right, John.
You're racist all the time.
No,
You're
I'm
right
not.
there with Greg.
The amount of slurs John spits out of his face is unbearable.
My
It
God.
is.
You don't see
like-
his Skype chat, people. I mean, Jesus.
It's like listening to a drunk Rush Limbaugh. Just constant.
What?
Except he's British.
Jimmy
I'm
got the group
British,
because
so it'd be
Woodcock
Nigel
calling him the
Farage,
N-word.
you dumb cunt.
Whoa!
No, because because it's a drunk Rush Limbaugh. He already has the slur. There, British accent.
John, I hope the Black Plague kills your family.
The Black The Black Plague hasn't existed for quite a while, Greg. We have the NHS.
Another.
The measles will kill us.
Hunter Rage quit because John said he hated all the gays.
Okay, let's get back on.
What did I come back to?
Just
What
This
are
is
we
a
talking about?
radio
What
show.
are we talking about?
John hits the gate.
Just
in
a-
the cup.
this is
Stop it.
this is the radio show.
So, I had a question I wanted to propose to all of you to
Yeah.
fill in some time and also because I'm curious. This WrestleMania 30 card, it's looking a bit bare. It's looking like the wall of Leonardo DiCaprio's Oscar wardrobe.
Fuck.
Absolutely bare.
What?
Don't worry.
Boy.
What? Are you calling the WrestleMania card bare of matches?
Yes. Look at the card.
What the fuck are you talking about, you crazy ass Brit?
To be fair, the WrestleMania card needs more matches added.
Well, they're gonna add the
Five.
Divas the Divas match, not tag match, and
Yeah, I think they still got a Divas match. I think they still got a tag match to put on. I they're still gonna have the Shield match versus Kane and whoever. They got 3 weeks.
Dirt sheets are saying the Ascension, who are terrible.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
It makes sense.
Jobbers.
Okay, so let's ignore the reasoning behind what I was saying, but and just say, you can make one match at WrestleMania 30, you can pick anyone in the wrestling world that's active now. What's your singles match?
Not everybody talk at once.
Chris Hero versus AJ Styles.
Who?
I have a real one and a joke one. I'm gonna do joke one is Chris Hero versus Ishii. So Hero has to deal with Ishii no selling all his elbows, and he can't cravat, so there's no offense he can possibly pull off. Shoot. Real one, I'm gonna have to go Tanahashi Bryan.
Interesting.
Brian's already in the match.
This is an imaginary thing. Oh yeah, Tanahashi's gonna get signed tomorrow.
Brian's not pulling double duty or triple duty if he wins.
Quadruple.
You don't know that.
I
You
would
don't know
do.
that?
I'd do Sami Zayn, Kota.
Sami Zayn's triple booked.
Sami
I would
Zayn
do-
versus Kota Ibushi, I think, would just be awesome for that WrestleMania crowd.
I would do Nakamura Ciampa. Because I still want that Ring of Honor shows.
That's probably gonna happen.
I would do Naito versus Ziggler.
Oh my god, stop with your NATO gay fuck.
What is up with you and NATO?
You fucking...
It's
troll
Naito
ass
too. What am I saying?
Fucking piece of
I
shit.
like Naito. He has cool ring gear, he has a cool look, he has cool ring
He has a dumb face.
He
does
looks
have
ugly.
something.
NATO stops wars.
He does have a dumb face. But I'm
Not
from
that
England. All I see is dumb faces.
What about Punk Devitt?
Who's
Punk walked out, Mike.
Who's
Yeah,
Punk?
he's not active.
Who? You mean Phil Brooks?
He's still technically active because he's getting retired.
True.
Phil Brooks, a.k.a. CM Punk.
UFC, MMA, text me or call me.
The entire MMA, please text CM Punk.
Got him.
As he walks to a hotel room door for no apparent reason.
And just
As I
complete
walk
just
through the alleyway, harvest my grain.
What the hell?
When I looked
Like
at my
I-
wife to realize I'm very vain.
Like I watched that YouTube that the fake Punk MMA thing posted,
yeah.
and it's literally a 30-second video of him driving, listening to Trap.
Yeah.
Like whoever it is listening to Trap.
Wait a minute.
Seriously.
Wait a minute. Trapped. What fucking song did they sing that was big?
Are you
Trapped
sure
in the
it's Trap?
closet.
No, shut
Good
up.
one, Big Fish.
What the fuck are we talking about?
R. Kelly.
anymore.
What the hell is that?
We're talking about the Phil Brooks MMA thing.
Oh,
It's proven to be fake.
Headstrong. That's what they fucking sang. Okay.
Your mother was headstrong.
Yeah, probably.
Whoa.
No, that's complimenting her.
Oh,
That's my head.
did we mention Mr. T being inducted?
No.
No, why would they?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I like Mr.
Mr.
T
T's
being
being
inducted.
inducted into the fucking Hall of Fame. Celebrity wing.
Mr. T is actually worthy enough to get inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Why the fuck isn't Andy Kaufman in there yet?
Of all celebrity
fuck is-
inductions, Mr. T makes the most sense.
Why?
Oh, wait.
He wrestled at WrestleMania 1.
Yeah,
But
it
he
makes...
wrestled at WrestleMania 2.
Oh wait, did you say it made sense or didn't make sense?
It made sense.
Oh, okay, they said it didn't make sense. That's why I freaked out.
No.
That's why Greg was acting outraged.
I said of all the celebrity inductions, it makes the most sense.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
No, Drew Carey still makes the most sense.
Why? Because he was in the Royal Rumble 1 year?
He eliminated the Hardy Boys.
Yep.
And
Most eliminations by any celebrity ever.
And apparently Carlos Colon got in, but they didn't really recognize that.
They
Well,
recognized
because
him
he
as Smash.
killed Bruiser Brody.
What the fuck does that
He
mean?
didn't kill Bruiser Brody.
He didn't, but he
He was
organized
in
it.
collaboration. He was in collaboration with the guy who killed Bruiser Brody.
He owned
but
the
that
league.
was never proven true or false.
It was never
So wait, if they can induct Carlos Colon and he's a murderer, can they induct Chris Benoit?
Carlos Colon's not a murderer. He did not murder anybody. He was in
He's not a
coalition with the
proven
murderer.
murderer.
Yeah.
Say that.
To be
Carlos Colon was also 26-time champion of his federation.
WWC.
And also, Quince Benoit's murder-suicide is 100 times more
Yes.
famous than Carlos Colon's.
Where's Benoit?
Carlos Colon commit suicide?
Yeah, wait, what?
No, I said murder-suicide, but I said Chris Benoit's murder-suicide. Shut up.
No, you're an idiot. Just shut the fuck up.
Carlos Colon murdered Carlito. Confirmed.
Spit in the face of people who don't want to be murdered. Get it? And guess what he's spitting in their face? It's blood for being murdered. Boom! Fucking got him!
By the way, Scott Hall is supposed to be the last inductee into the Hall of
What's he
Fame.
not?
Hey, yo.
Who keeps saying that? Dirt sheets?
Hey,
Well, apparently he didn't. He's been shooting it down on Twitter, but like, according to the LOL,
Ow.
he's the last one.
Tough guy.
getting in.
he's the tough guy.
Ayo.
Why is only not been inducted?
By the way, I just want to
Okay,
point
can
out
we
that-
induct his toothpick into the Hall of Fame? For how many
Yes.
cameras it buried?
By the way, speaking of crap, why did they have Titus O'Neil wearing a mustache and a
It's
goatee?
St. Patrick's Day.
Goofy.
I don't know why.
He's not Irish.
How do you
Same
know?
reason for
Wow.
Pancake
Yeah,
Patterson.
racist.
He's black.
There's black Irish.
Well, I'm not wrong.
He's not Irish.
There's black English people.
He's nowhere near Irish.
You don't know that?
Mike's a racist.
Make up.
Whoa!
Did he? Were you just about to say what I think you
What?
were just about to say?
What?
I was.
Alright, there.
Anyway, it
This only
it
proves the
should've
fact
been
that
like-
Mike is a racist.
it should've
Mike's a
been-
racist.
Hashtag Mike.
So,
Oh, yep.
WWE
I hate
taped the
all
Raw
those.
backstage pass. Apparently Taker was on the backstage pass on after Raw tonight.
Yeah, he and Cena attacked the Wyatts, apparently. But guess what? You'll never see it because, LOL, it wasn't on the network.
I don't have
No,
the-
it was on the network.
They don't broadcast dark matches.
No, but during the backstage pass.
Yeah, during the show, but they didn't actually show it.
Oh.
Because
They didn't have the thing at the actual show today.
Oh, it wasn't at the show? That fucking sucks.
Yeah, they've already said that they're going to start doing dark matches again, and they will not be broadcasted on the network.
That's stupid.
So, even if that did happen tonight, you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it because it wasn't shown. Which sucks. Because, and the network's free trial ends Saturday. So, if y'all don't have the network, y'all better get on that.
Meh.
Oh, they're showing more Daniel Bryan stuff.
On the network.
Yeah.
Rip in peace, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, they uncuffed him whenever they put him on the fucking stretcher.
I hope they
I hope
would.
so.
Duck, dumbass.
I would hope they would do such a thing.
Yeah.
Imbecile.
Sorry, you fucking retarded.
Wait,
Plebeian.
hang on a minute here.
Imbecile.
So does this mean
Well-
that Daniel Bryan can have Triple H Stephanie arrested for fraud?
Battery.
Well, I mean,
Assault, battery,
yeah,
and fraud?
I mean, technically they did attack an employee.
And also they impersonated, they had people impersonate police officers.
Well, yeah,
Which is
rip
also a crime.
kayfabe, rip indie federations.
That's
they're also
why I don't
buried.
like. That's why I don't like legal shit in fucking pro wrestling. It fucking doesn't make sense when the owner can just beat the living shit out any employee, but when the employee attacks him for retribution, he gets fucking fined. It doesn't make sense at all.
It's not supposed to make sense.
Yeah.
Well, at least, well,
It's pointless. It's fucking pointless because that's how they recycle. It's always recycled. It's fucking no. He attacks us, we're just gonna fine him.
or you get fired.
Yeah.
It's not what pro wrestling used to be.
Yeah, when the owner attacks somebody, they couldn't retaliate. Have it,
Arrest
have
him!
it,
Arrest Austin, damn
have
it!
it Vince McMahon all the time.
Yeah.
Arrest him!
of a bitch.
That son of a bitch saved my daughter. Arrest him.
Vince McMahon, have Eric Bischoff. Who else did they have to do?
Probably Teddy.
Chris Benoit.
Teddy Long was a face.
Chris Benoit.
I don't think
Paul Heyman had him arrested.
Yeah, Vince McMahon also had The Undertaker arrested.
Yeah. Well, because I don't know how you can arrest The Undertaker.
So.
He's already dead.
What?
Technically, can you arrest the
Yes,
dead
you can.
man?
Yes. You can.
That's fucking stupid. You don't see people handcuffing corpses. Come on, John, get that shit out of here.
Oh my god.
Well, that's because dead people don't usually commit crimes.
You move on now.
Get somewhere to be.
Duck is bored of our banter.
Very.
It's born of our banter.
Well, we're talking about nothing.
Realize
I don't like
This is the
nothing.
nothing. This is the nothing show. I don't know if you noticed that by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing really happened this week.
We're just
Welcome to the podcast. To the
BSing.
podcast. Oh, I watched like 6 episodes of Total
I'm
Divas.
sorry.
That was pretty good.
By the way,
No, it was
pretty
actually
good.
it was enjoyable.
by the way,
I told you guys, and you guys don't
by the way,
believe
we
me.
have to watch that Thursday. I'm just putting that out.
No, because he didn't watch Impact.
And we still gotta watch. He watched Lockdown.
Yeah,
He
we
watched
watched
Lockdown, but he didn't watch Impact.
Was he?
Breach of
Was
contract.
he here during Impact?
No, but he hasn't gone back on
Alright then.
Yeah.
If he's at work during Impact, then you can't really hold that against him.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Well, if we're gonna play that rule, then you can hold fucking me and the rest of us not watching fucking whatever the shit that Jappy bullshit was.
Jappy, I don't know what Jappy bullshit you're on about.
I don't know, the fucking whatever the last thing you guys were jizzing your jizzers
Day
about.
3
New Japan, you know that thing we all
butt
talk about all the time,
thing.
and you should know by now.
Yeah, the 3 of you. Ow.
Why aren't we watching PWG DDT4 though?
Because you'd have to have time to do that.
Yeah, 'cause that shit's like 6 hours long.
So this week it's Total Divas, ROH, NXT, TNA, and then whatever we find. Anyway,
Backyard Wrestling Royal Rumble.
anyway, we're done bantering. It's time for the pop, flop, and botch.
Pop, flop, and botch it. What? Pop, flop, and botch
Since
it.
John's the host, he can start us off. Go ahead.
Alright, let me start. My pop goes to the lovely Tumblr gifts I've been making recently. I'm giving it
So
to
many
myself.
notes.
So many notes, they all look pretty nice.
You're welcome.
And Wesley gave me a really good request first. Got me a bunch of notes.
Goddamn right I did.
My flop goes to the Tottenham Hotspur football team. You're a bunch of fucking cunts that can't beat fucking Arsenal.
Suck it. Suck it.
And my botch goes to JBL being Cranky Vince.
Was it actually? He went off when people started.
He went off.
Of doing that.
He went, which is basically confirming it, because is he?
John, don't start your rumor bullshit. I swear to
No,
God.
no. People.
Dirt sheet.
I've seen the
People
picture.
were accusing.
It's fake.
No, it's
Because
not.
the other tweet was sent on a web browser while JBL posted his via mobile phone. It was already proven fake.
Well, if it was proven fake, then why did JBL go ballistic?
Go ballistic.
Why did he go ballistic?
Because he was originally accused of the account previously by the MLW people, Conan's
Same
podcast.
exact thing last time.
Uh,
It's already happened twice.
you do realize that JBL has a laptop in front of him too, right?
He has an iPad sitting right in front of him.
He can very easily send
Still,
this. He can
why
very
would-
easily send
why
the same
would
tweet
he-
twice?
But why would he do that? Let's think about this. Why would he go onto the Cranky Vince account and
I don't know. Maybe he forgot
Right.
he logged into it. I
don't be
forget as well.
stupid, you fucking idiots.
Maybe he's actually posting real quotes from Vince from his headset.
No, it's bullshit. I would have believed it if it both came from the mobile phone or both came from a web browser.
Oh, that's how you throw people off, dude. Come
No,
on.
no, you fucking.
That is basic shit right there.
Apparently,
Come on.
Apparently, people were saying he had TweetDeck open with his laptop. You could see it.
Oh my gun. That's just people throwing rumors out.
JBL had TMZ open and spoiled the Mr. T shit.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
And then my other thought goes to the fact that this has actually been a really, really boring week of wrestling. Not much.
Until ROH. Wait until ROH.
I don't know about you guys, but it was a pretty interesting week for me.
Yeah,
Probably because you were fucking blitzed out of your mind.
was very sweet nothing to his girlfriend.
Yeah, the
I'm telling you, he has turned his back on the arc of wrestling.
he's got a girlfriend. What a fucking
He's going
nerd.
into business for himself.
What a dirty
He's
straight.
smoking more weed than one man can smoke.
You smoking, you mice and mush, man.
Weed. Let's go.
Alright. My top this week goes to... well, the aforementioned tweet that I was talking about before from a Romantic Touch. It was fucking
So,
amazing.
has he called you yet, or
No, John, it hasn't been 3 days. Jesus Christ.
I don't use the itinerary for calling people, I just usually call them up like, hey, what's a good time? Like, wanna hang out again? Cool.
Anyway, my second part of my pop goes to South Park Stick of Truth. It's fun as hell.
Get your agenda out of here.
Shut up, John.
I haven't played that in about a week and a half.
Oh my god, you have an agenda.
I have been so tired of South Park.
Where are you
God
getting this
damn it.
agenda thing?
Stop pushing your agenda on us, Greg.
So
fuck
basically,
yourself.
one of
Come
the
on, guys,
conversa-
let's talk about that Lord of the Shadows 2 scene with that vampire in the family. You know what I'm talking about.
So, over the weekend there was a conversation, there was an article about, you can't, someone's just a tad disappointed you could be a female character. It's like, I'm disappointed, I know I can't have it, but just a bit disappointed, oh well. I'm still enjoying the game. Then there was a fucking long-ass
I
conversation
saw that conversation and I just said, nope, I'm not touching that.
about how that was agenda shoving down your throat and everyone has an agenda on these sites, but Stealthbot doesn't have an agenda.
Yeah. They're just like, hey, these are little kids. They're like 10 years old, and they're not gonna hang out with a girl. I think they're
But-
cool.
No, they're just pushing the agenda that all male video game characters are better.
So what I've been doing for most of this chat has been going, oh, stop shoving your agenda down on my throat.
Yep, that has become the new joke. Let's see, that was my pop. Now it's time for my flop.
Stop shoving your
My flop goes to... What does my flop go to? Shit. Oh, no, I had it.
It goes to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club for anything else.
No, fuck you,
Just do what
John.
I do. Make your plot Mike.
No. No, Mike didn't flop this week. He's good.
Need to flop.
He's hanging out there.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn it.
Your flop goes
He
to
just had one too. Damn it.
your flop goes to the conference that came out of the Video Game Developers Conference. About plot and video games don't matter anymore.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's my flop. My botch goes to,
Chris Hardwick.
fuck, my
Phil
fucking,
Brooks.
my botch goes to fucking Adam Rose. Suck a dick, you're a shitty gimmick.
Fuck you. Suck a dick and die.
And Duck. Suck it, nerd. Next.
What a nerd.
Oh,
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Jonesy,
Fuck it.
Jonesy, go. You haven't said anything
Oh,
all night.
who's like, what?
And I will continue not to... no.
Douche.
My pop goes to my new haircut. Why? Just because.
Did you put the hair from your neck beard on top of your head?
Yep. That's I
Man.
totally did that.
Wyoming, where your highlight of the week is getting a new haircut.
I live in the middle of nowhere, Greg. Fuck you. My flop
It
goes
still is better than that, Greg.
Oh.
Hey, I
Hey,
figured out my problem with my internet. It's the heater that's blocking my signal.
Your heater is blocking your signal.
California, why do you need a heater?
Because it gets less than 60 degrees and that's freezing for me.
I can't handle anything under 70 degrees. Oh no!
My flop.
The heater's in the middle of the house. The heater's in the middle of the house and pretty much kills the signal.
Why do you have your router on top of your heater?
I don't have my router's on the other side of the house.
Why would I take care of that, Greg?
Oh, that was my flop. Yeah, 4-player podcast. We're getting their shit fucking banned for a few days.
Yeah, my flop yeah, exactly. For them getting banned, which is absolutely hilarious. So that'll be my second pop. And my flop goes to y'all for not keeping my interest. And oh wait, no, actually no, it's Triple H for letting that happen last week, and then just the slow burn continuing. And then my botch goes to Greg because he puts his router on top of his heater.
Fucking doof.
You fucking goof.
Greg, go.
I go last.
No, you go now.
No, you're the host, Greg.
Yeah, fucking
Alright.
I thought John was the host and Mike took over. Then what's going on?
Well, we got
My
so far off
pop.
topic.
I got numbers of pops. My first pop goes to not living in Wyoming. I'm very happy. My other pop is shout out to Dean Ambrose and Renee Young possibly dating each other because all the Dean Ambrose fangirls are fucking freaking out.
I was wondering what was happening with my Tumblr about that.
Yeah.
Dean and Renee are fucking.
Another pop
Get
goes
ready
out to
for the
my-
fan pics, John.
Another pop goes out to my right bass AJ. She was on my TV this week and
Getting buried.
man, don't worry. She's
Who
what
wants to also
WWE just posted that thing where she trails Trish Stratus and Audrey Blaze
Triple H.
as Alondra or whatever. Man, I'm tired. And longest woman champion reigns.
She's not gonna be true.
So, oh no, she's not. It's what? That's like another 3 months, 3-4 months.
She'll lose the title before then. Keep going.
Oh, and what's my other pop is Party in LA. My flop goes to my flop goes
Party,
to the
man.
my flop goes to the Mexicans that crashed that party. They
A-Los.
other flop is you fucking fools. Just
Did
bothering
Mexicans
to
call you
chat
perros?
me. What?
Perro.
Did Mexicans call you perros?
No.
Did they call you Gringo?
No.
Puerto Rican or whatever, man. I'm not calling him a
Did
gringo.
they tell you it was their destiny?
My bodge goes to, man, I don't know. Who's been a piece of shit recently?
You.
Doug.
Mike?
The hell did Duck do to you?
Everything.
I don't know. I live.
Everything.
I want to have a new flop very quickly. The fact that there's already Renee Young and Dean Ambrose fan fiction.
Oh, and
Yay.
watch. Oh, and flop to this really annoying scratch I have. I've been scratching my arm and my neck, and I've been fucking itching. It's fucking. I came back, and I can't
AIDS.
stop.
Did your girlfriend give you the clap?
Herps.
It's the AIDS.
My entire
hurts.
arm is itchy, and my neck is killing me.
Well,
All the other fucking diseases, bro.
Rip in
Welcome to
peace.
death.
And I don't have nails long enough to enjoy me
get a
scratching.
back scratcher.
Yeah.
Man,
You know, if you lived in Wyoming, you could probably find plenty of them.
no,
But if you don't have a giant white man in jail clothing to
We
just
have,
poke
like-
people.
we have 30 back scratchers. They're in the garage.
Maybe you should get one.
Yeah.
Too lazy to. I don't want
Or hire a Mexican to scratch your back.
Yeah. Probably
You
plenty
scratch
of
my
them.
back, I scratch yours, essay.
Man, I don't want some gay orgy in my house.
Yeah, you do.
What the fuck? I love how this turned from back scratching to gay orgy in about 20 seconds.
Right?
Well, that's because Greg
Not
has
even.
currently got a dick in his butt.
Well, That's probably why. Oh my! Never mind. Nope.
Finish
No.
Finish up, Greg.
Nope.
Good bail there, Wesley. Good bail.
Nope.
Greg, go finish. Hurry up. All right, douchebag.
Is Greg die?
Did we lose Greg?
Greg just paused. How?
Duck, go.
Pop goes to the last resort, Zack Ryder's new thing, where he's trying to get pushed so hard.
He broke a
No,
US
sorry.
title this week.
Yeah, he actually brought out the U.S. title to break it to say that's not going to be me anymore. I'm going a little higher than that.
I'm gonna be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Woo, where?
I know it.
And it's actually pretty intense, that's all. That last one was actually pretty awesome to watch. Flop goes to Mike. Botch goes to this guy. I went to get some food today, and I drove behind a guy who had a nice car and had a bump sticker saying his kid was an honor roll student. But on his back windshield was the Raiders logo. How do you fuck up that much? It's like, you're doing so well. Nice car. Good kid. Raiders. Really?
Raiders.
The Raiders.
Also, Botch goes to Fandango for not being able to suplex.
Question.
Yeah.
The Raiders are the Oakland Raiders, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yes.
And you actually said it right. Good job.
Okay. Good.
Big fish,
I
go.
know it's slightly different now.
Big fish, go.
My pop goes to... I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. My flop goes to...
Great.
My flop goes to the NFL off-season because all it has been is just the Raiders buying everyone. And then they're just going to be terrible.
I thought it was the Broncos.
And
I thought
my
it was the
bo-
Broncos buying everybody.
No, it's the Raiders buying everyone now.
It's
The Broncos got like 2 people, and now the Raiders have gotten like 8.
It's because NFL told them they sucked at free agency.
Because we
My-
fucking wiped our roster clean. We needed the fucking players.
Oh, hey, Greg.
And watch us, they
Don't
still win 2
bullshit me
games.
on that. We friggin' cleaned house. The reason why we're buying everybody is because we need a fucking team.
Yeah, guys, just think. They bought all those people just to lose better.
Don't get 4 wins.
We're just hoping now that this new team is gonna fucking have enough fucking psychology to actually get us some wins.
Raiders, psychology.
But it's probably gonna take a couple years for that to actually happen. So I'm just
It's gonna
giving
it's
it
gonna take till
time.
Peyton retires.
You've all been saying it since 2003.
This is the first time
guys.
This is the first time we actually cleaned house and got young stars in there. You know.
So
I'm
how
giving it
fast were
hope.
their... Greg, how fast were their 40 times?
Dude, motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
Why
We
we
got the
not
same
doing
fucking team that's been
pop,
bullshit doing absolutely nothing.
hey.
I'm fine. We're finally get the chance to where we can clean house and get some new guys in there, and everybody's just making fun of us.
Big Fish wants you all
The
to
team- we haven't even played our guys yet.
Big Fish,
Does Maryland have a team?
Big Fish wants you all to play Civ after this. Big Fish, keep going.
My botch also goes to Greg for putting his router on his heater, and my other botch goes to the flight that's still missing, and they have no clue where it is. Apparently now it's now being controlled by a computer that
My
hacked the
modem-
server software or something.
There's so much to
Skynet.
cover up about that, and I stopped giving a fuck about it. I'm more worrying about possible World War III than a missing plane at this point.
The plane is the key!
It's stupid internet pieces of shit like
If only they had Liam Neeson on that plane.
The plane is the key! Can we call this episode that, please?
Yes.
Yes,
Please.
yes.
That is beautiful.
The plane, boss, the plane.
That was, oh my god.
Anyway,
Fucking
He probably
Big Fish
stole
gets
it
my
from
third pop, so there you go. That was awesome.
oh god.
I've got my other plot for the new video game coming out, Paper Madness.
Shut up.
Magnus, RPG.
Shut up.
Dude. Oh, yes.
Oh, and
Your song will come out tonight.
Another pop goes to scientists discovering the birth of the universe. So fuck you, religion, in your creation.
Fuck you.
Whoa.
And Greg's other pop goes to Renee Midriff.
Anyway, my pop goes to the WWE movie, horror movie that they're putting out. It looks pretty interesting.
You mean
Leprechaun Origins.
Hashtag delicious light bulbs.
No.
Remember to use your WWE devices to log onto the WWE network.
Yeah, that Oculus movie. The Leprechaun movie doesn't come out till August.
That's
See No Mo Evo 2.
That doesn't come out till October.
See no mo.
Eric Gillen, too hot for me.
My
Oh,
pop-
and Renee Young was looking really hot today.
Like I
Did you see those? Did you see those open side cuts, man?
Oh my god.
Wesley did my call.
Man, it was.
Man, I would
Yeah,
love
yeah,
to
you
be
did.
Dean Ambrose.
John, you placed a safe bet on Greg popping for Renee Young.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway,
That's also very open-ended to the meaning.
Hey Wesley, is there anything he's whispering? Hey guys,
my flop
smoke some weed.
goes to Doug for thinking his jokes are funny, and my botch goes to Craig for a multitude of reasons.
Please.
A, he didn't tell us he was on vacation. B, he puts his...
Oh, am I just supposed to tell you guys what I do
Yes!
over the weekend?
You complain when
You
you
don't
don't.
care about it?
So where the hell is Greg?
Yeah, we thought you were potentially dead.
Jesus Christ, guys, don't shove your agenda down his throat.
God. John, stop. Whoa.
B,
Shoving agendas down people's throats.
B, he puts his
Mike
router...
tells no one when he goes and disappears for the entire weekend.
B,
We don't really care
But
about
when
Mike.
Greg goes missing, it's a big fucking...
I didn't notice you were missing until just before Raw. It's like, where is Greg?
Greg puts his router next to his heater. What's a moron?
Guy.
It's
Hey,
on
guys,
the other
it's
side
hot
of
here.
the house. It's on
Did it
the
get
other
hot
side of the
here?
house. The signal gets disrupted by the heater whenever the heater's running.
And
Hey, Mike.
The heat, the heat
What you
interacts
just
with
general.
Wi-Fi signal,
Oh, my.
causes the Wi-Fi signal to heat up. Therefore, it's hotter, so the Wi-Fi signal rises, and then it does not hit your device.
Because you know you need a heater in California.
What, Jonesy?
Is it getting hot in here?
Shut up, Taz. NC, the fact that Greg's girlfriend now watches Raw, and she's not in with us.
Oh my god, Mike, just get the hell out.
You always wanted a female friend.
Just get the
Is
hell out.
she Asian?
No, she's not Asian.
Guys, I think we need an Asian on the podcast so I can make Chinese jokes at him. I mean, come on. guys.
Ha ha ha.
But by the way,
Let's move on.
by the way, the guy with wrestling with subtitles is our first guest for WrestleMania,
Cool.
so he will be joining us for the WrestleMania show.
Oh god, I can tell this is going to go poorly.
He's been on the show before.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's cool.
certain people,
We will not have.
Right?
We will,
Certain people what?
yeah.
certain people might shove their racist agenda down.
Oh, God. Anyway, that's the end of the show.
He wants to get his subtitle agenda under my authority.
Hey, shut up so I can end this. That's the end of the show. You can catch all the links at the bottom underneath the YouTube video, so you all know where to go. I don't have to constantly tell you where to go. You should.
You suck.
Tumblr,
you should know where
Twitter, Facebook.
Now, after this is what the 106th episode, they should know where to go by now.
Yeah,
No,
what
they
if this is
don't.
somebody's first
What about-
What
episode?
about the new fans,
Yeah,
Mike?
New fans.
Yeah,
The
you gotta be
links-
thankful.
Stop
of the
being
fucking
such
new
a...
people.
The links,
Racist
the links will be
and-
under the video.
We need to our Tumblr, our Facebook, our Twitter, our YouTube
Our
channel.
website that no one does nothing with.
I'm working on it.
www.pornhub.com
Well,
/wrestling.
Well, I have to
www.browsers.com.
I have to mess with the website now
Okay.
because the YouTube video manager for the backup is making all of the videos disappear, but they're still there for some strange reason.
Oh, wait,
So they're there, but they're not there.
Exactly.
So they're there not to be there, but they're
They're
there.
not in the video manager.
We're working.
They're not in the video manager, but the link still exists.
So where are we?
We're in an alternate universe.
Do we
You can
exist?
find us at
You are the-
BenALeonardTalksToPeople.com.
Anyway, that's our show. We'll be here next week, same time, same place, I guess. Say bye, whores.
Bye, Horace.
Bye!
Welcome to the Arc of Wrestling Podcast.